Show will begin soon. Bear with us.
So, now we have the world seemingly going to chaos.
It has been.
Seemingly.
Oh, seemingly.
Yeah.
Well, I need to come in there and take this water out. All right, I guess. Okay. I'll get this thing with the sieve in it. Is this all right? Will this do what you want it to? Just a plate. All right. That's it. Kathy.
World is in chaos. Or seemingly.
I thought it had been since that COVID came in.
bit chilly in here today.
Oh, maybe.
So I'm setting up for the reading of the Battle of Waterloo, 1815. Still not ready. Would you say the cold is coming?
Pretty much so. So it's here. Maybe it's not as bad as some years.
Oh,
Oh, maybe.
I'll tell you what. When you're looking like these coveralls, I've been thinking it's even getting a heavier set.
They probably have.
Double.
They probably have them.
Oh, what an investment. For an old geezer like me. There's some warm up there. Colder than shit down here. Or, colder than a Arctic turd. So now we have some real kick-ass
Yeah.
Russia, man. They're badass. They will kick some ass. And what's changing now? Well, hopefully everything. The corona was an act of war against America,
I believe that.
conducted by our own government against us.
I thought it was China.
No, China didn't. Don't matter who set it free. It was the medical corona. The treatment wasn't about people, it was about enslavement. Well, maybe Biden seen that and didn't like it. Thought it sucked. Maybe the rest of the world seen it and didn't like it either and thought it sucked. That includes NATO and everybody. And they all think it sucked. Now, who was the perpetuators and who are the guys Reset.
Huh?
Please.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop it. I can't see very.
Take your glasses off so you can see. That's what I see happening on the world stage. Now someone's to pay. There's a price to pay for everything. Is that the day the earth stood still, or see, does it rotate backwards? Which way does the earth really turn?
I don't know.
Is that upside down? Gee whiz, man.
No, maybe. I haven't never looked at it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That thing just flipped upside down like that.
Oh.
You need light
Yeah.
and light.
Okay.
See better now?
Yeah.
And if you, okay, now you can see it. All right, now.
I can see better.
Yeah. It sure is getting cold out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really cold. Unbelievably cold. Time for a cigarette. You know, this is a monumental day.
Mm,
By the way, what day is it?
Monday,
Monday,
the 21st
the 21st
of February.
of February. You know to run that microwave?
Yeah.
I never thought about it. My battery bank, which is 2 golf cart batteries
Yeah.
inside, might run it for a minute.
Do I need to get a less powerful one?
Mm-hmm.
I can take it back. I haven't even opened it.
And we can look around and get one way low.
Oh.
Way low. Maybe we get one that we can hand crank. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm serious.
I never heard of that.
Oh, man. Well, look at what this house does. The time was right for this, you know, free energy and stuff. It's getting really good, these light bulbs. Totally amazing.
You know you're live, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What an efficient way of heating. I really don't want to cover what it will heat. You just don't put metal in there. Because it immediately it just gases straight to the metal. And it begins to put out some really nasty oxides. gas.
Yeah, you don't put metal in it.
No, you don't put metal in it. So, you know, I have an idea. I know we're live. I just wanted to really have a monumental show. It's such a live show. Who's that said the whole world's a stage?
Shakespeare.
Who did?
That was Shakespeare.
Wow. So the whole world's a stage. Make sure we got Mother Russia right there, baby. She kicks ass. Yeah. She kicks ass. They all kick ass. But not like Mother Russia. She kicks everybody's ass. She kicks everybody's ass. And we gotta learn that. Everybody's gonna get their ass kicked if they fuck with Russia. Everybody. So, it's such a monumental day where the world appears to be facing major wars, major battles. What a time. I've seen how does the world rotate?
I don't know.
Well, it turns that way because the sun does not move, right? But the earth spins.
Yeah.
So the only way that we can have a rising sun in what?
The east.
In the east is if it rotates this way, right?
I can't picture it.
No, wait a minute.
That's like the time change.
Okay, let me get something to figure out what's going on here. All right now. That is totally amazing, man. I mean, we are in the midst of a monumental day. And who's paying attention? Well, here's the thing. Imagine this. Daddy, Risa,
Yeah.
carefully.
I am.
Well, we are in the midst of major shit going on, supposedly, right?
Yeah.
And what's happening next? Here's the way it looks. You know, part of the world kind of feels like, hey man, dad's in charge, you know what I'm saying? And please,
Oh, am I making noise? Yeah.
dad is in charge. That's the way they feel. But what happens if you put the wrong dad in? Oh, baby.
I personally think if I had to select a dad, I'd want Biden. Even though I can't stand Democrats, but it's not political. No, it has nothing to do with politics. And I shouldn't have went there. But the fact of the matter is, you're picking a dad. World, who's going to be your dad? And is he going to go in there and do what's best for you? Or is he going to go in there and get you killed? Because that's what's happening when, they all get together like that. They figure out who's going to get their ass kicked. And Ukraine was never, it was always Russia. It was never part of NATO or anything. It was always Russia. And still is. So cool with the crap. Because the fact of the matter is, if you get the wrong dad up there, you're going to get your ass kicked. Because they're not messing around. They're looking for asses to kick. Seriously. Is it going to be our ass? Or is it going to be their ass? But somebody's going to get their ass kicked. You better believe it. Now, does the world spin this way? Okay. There we go. Does it spin that way? 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 How about this way? No. They got the power to make it do anything they want. They do. Using magnetism, it's easily done. Now, let me just give you the power, okay? Now, they brought all them punks in one place. They did. For a reason. They don't want the world going crazy. And then comes the question, who are they? Who are they? Who are they? Who are they? The ones that can actually just in a very short period of time make the earth flip-flop. Or do anything they want. They have the power to do it. Who are they? Well, they're just believe there is a they force, because there is. And they don't want it messed with, if you know what I mean. Who are they? Question. Answer. They do not want anything messed with. That isn't correct. Russia has a right to its territories, and she wants Ukraine back. but she wants to fix her problems. We need to help her fix her problems there. Because she wants to recognize many different currencies, many different entities, and allow them to exist and to build markets and stuff. Mother Russia is trying to build a world. Are we going to help her expand? Yes. What's this war stuff? We don't need no war. We need all them punks in one place so we can deal with them. No. So there you go. Yeah, man. Good brother Ozzy. Seeing he is a time traveler, I believe. Ozzy Osbourne. For those who wonder, I'm speaking. Time traveler. All right.
I'm gonna have to wing this one.
You ready? The Battle of Waterloo. France. France. Okay. Once again, the Battle of Waterloo, 1815. The Battle of Waterloo in a meadow was fought. In Belgium, in the Low Countries, many great lessons taught. In this old muddy meadow fight, we have some strange events. Napoleon and Wellington became immortal gents. Napoleon had seldom lost. In 20 years of war, this one last battle, Waterloo, became best known by far. The battle site of Waterloo was not a great big land. About 3 square miles total field, the forces took their stand. A 3-day rain before the fight put France in handicap. Her heavy guns were hard to move. The mud was a mishap. This one battle, big manpower mass to fight in this contest. 160,000 men to die or do their best. The French had 70,000, but Wellington had more. His allied force, 90,000, to fight as ne'er before. In big cannon, the French excelled. 250 guns. Wellington had just 200. And so the number runs. Wellington chose to take a stand, place his troops for defense. Napoleon chose to attack. He chose when to commence. On June 18, 1815, at about 1 o'clock, the battle opened in full force. It was no battle mock. The title of battle seesawed on. One side would gain, then lose. Then losers would regroup and charge to change the battle news. It was like gladiators fighting to the last breath, each using all its vital power for victory or death. The battle raged for all day long and fighting into night. It became clear the French had lost. They must give up the fight. Napoleon left his army, a shattered, broken force. He made his way back to Paris. No carriage, on his horse. The battle loss also foretold Emperor's loss of power. Napoleon must abdicate. It was his sad, sad hour. Napoleon was soon captured and sent into exile. He spent the rest of his short life on St. Helena Isle. In other words, island. Both armies lost a lot of good men. In this one-day event, the French lost 40,000 men. The way the battle went, Wellington's losses were not small. On that one battle day, he lost about 20,000. A mighty price to pay. This one big battle, Waterloo, changed history for all time. Napoleonic wars no more. World of another kind. World maps had changed near day to day for more than 20 years. Now some stability could come without daily warfares. The Battle of Waterloo, 1815. Hope you enjoyed the show. Oh, and my closing song. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh and sing another song, perhaps. Time is turning, baby. Can we get on with the show? The Battle of Waterloo, 1815. The Battle of Waterloo, 1815. I'm so glad we had this time together. The Battle of Waterloo, 1815. And by the way, today, on this very day, the face of mankind is becoming hopefully more stable. I don't know. We'll see what this may not be a bad thing that's happening. May be a good thing. I mean, with the world and everything, it doesn't mean it seems chaotic. It certainly has been. I've seen a lot of chaos myself, personal, but that doesn't mean the whole world is chaotic. It just means I've seen chaos. Well, you know what I mean. I really hope a lot of people don't get hurt over there. Don't you? And we need to let them people alone. Let them, just leave them alone, man. And they don't need to get their ass out of everybody's ass. Yeah. I call this shock. I need to eat something. I lost all my energy. I'm an old man. What do you expect? Not bad for an old man, huh? I mean, the world is in chaos, apparently. Maybe not. They're talking, at least. They must be talking. Maybe we can have peace out of this. World peace, and let's feed the world. Hell with this battle. Let's turn around and take the strength and feed the world. Okay? Let's decide to feed the world. And then these guys will back us up or something, man. So instead of having everything geared up for this and that, we just feed the world. Literally, every human being on this planet somehow gets a check or something and relates to the market. Like the market, this building market with all this power, the world market. That's where NATO could become involved as everyone achieves this big peace. And then we start feeding the world. And we use these armies, especially in places where the system breaks down, to go in and straighten things out. And I'm talking wherever humans are placed, on the moon or Jupiter or wherever, we make sure they get well taken care of. Okay? And I'm talking, humans can be something very beneficial to the rest of the galaxy and have a purpose. All the armies and everything. Well, I just felt something. Those were the days. Way back then. Those were the days. Way back then. Those were the days. Hey, Mr. Circus, can you see out the window? There's a big wheel reaches for the stars in the skies. People are riding, something like the others crying too. And along come the musical boys. They were singing and dancing. People were singing songs of old. They were singing and dancing and playing songs of old. Songs of old. Songs of old. They were singing and dancing, playing songs of old. The songs of old. Thank you very much. I'm worn out. I'm gonna have to eat something. Thank you for being my wonderful guest, by the way. And I'll see you the next show, hopefully. '99. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.